What the fuck? Manage yourself with prey. Okay. They definitely have this weird, well, not weird, but innuendo stuff with their terms of maintenance and shit. Holy crap. But I'm already wasting parts. Fuck. Yeah. The other friend, yeah, he quit today because he got another job offering somewhere else, and he's gonna start next week. I guess I couldn't really hear him properly because there was stuff happening during work, but he was saying how he was hoping that he would have like a few days off before he started a new job. I think it was the 24th, I think, where they were going to be doing the talks and stuff, but I guess something changed that they said fuck it, you can come in as soon as possible to start. So they gave him a call during work today, and oh fuck, and yeah, and then throughout the whole day he was worried about telling the manager about him quitting. It was funny, but it also sucks because, yeah, like I said, it's just gonna be me after I don't know how long. I upgrade D1AL's battery to the maximum. Oh, this one. It sucks, but I'm happy for him because he was already talking about, I mean, for months now, he was talking about like leaving. It's just he never really had the chance to do so. Yeah. But I also told him like to tell the fucking boss or the people from his current job, the new job that he's going to hire me, or at least like send me an application. So hopefully something does change. Early yesterday morning, Remy seemed to mistake my external power cord for a toy. She didn't pull it, did she? It got halfway pulled, causing a contact failure. Oh god. Thanks to that, I was stuck in the battery saving mode for 3 hours. And I had to just watch Remy sitting on my face. So it was a systematically perfect cat discharge state. Don't laugh. I was forcibly rebooted. The sign of her yawning right in front of my nose will never be erased from my logs. Jesus. But yeah, who knows what the future holds for any of us. I was already being told that they wanted me. That was literally today. I mean, on Monday when it Thursday. It was when it happened. The manager there was telling me how he wanted me to become a lead for the position, but I didn't want to because I am not a fan of being in charge of anybody. It's not really me. It's not really something I strive to be, and I get it. You make more money when you're at a higher position, but I don't give a shit about being in charge and telling people what to do. It's not something I ever want to do. I downloaded a friendly clerk patch from the dark web yesterday to try and get more tips. You installed something like that with your You installed something like that with your personality. The result is obvious. Exactly. It turns out it was full of bugs, and well, no shit, especially when you download something from the dark web. Every time a customer made an unreasonable request, my optical lens would blink on its own. Is that the new marketing strategy? Don't even ask. So one guy thought I was interested in him and tried to take me out along with his coffee. Of course, he got caught by the enraged boss and had to take the medical backbreaker with his whole body. Oh god. Oh magic. Oh Jesus. Fuck. Yeah, and then the shitty thing was he was saying how he doesn't trust my friend who quit. He doesn't trust him to become manager or take the position because, in his words, he is lazy. He doesn't do jack shit. He doesn't trust him, which is stupid because he was a better candidate for that spot more than me because he knew what to do. I think it's stupid to try to fuck. Oh, there you go. I think it's stupid to try to hire somebody who has no experience in one's position that they just started to go in, and I just don't get the mindset of that. Ugh. I was fucking so much it took longer than I thought. Unlike usual, you were in an uncomfortable position, so it must be tough. That too, but who really does whatever they want just because I said do whatever you want? I thought my toes were cramping. There was no reason to touch them. But I tinkered with some circuits I was curious about. How is it? My body itself feels stiff and creaky, but my mind feels dazed and refreshed. I don't know if I'm expressing it well. Sounds like a dazed and refreshed expression. Yeah, then it's accurate. I need to stretch a bit. There you go. Also, have you thought about what we discussed last time? Polar Night Day? No. You want to die? I received a proposal from another customer too. So since the time wasn't specific, I couldn't decide. If it's lunch, both are possible. So lunch would be good. And it's definitely dinner. From dinner until the next morning. I can't concede on this. He made a face full of dissatisfaction and walked outside. Ah, right. I forgot because I was too distracted. I was distracted chatting. I bought some supplements. You said last time that it might be because of the supplements. Thanks, Prey. If you're thankful, treat me well. Okay, sensor response be normalized. Now those weird winks will go off anymore. I went off by 4 because I fucked around too much, or by accident. Oh, you look like you lost half your weight, and your complex is a mess. Lene? Since when have you been here? Just now. I hesitated a bit because the shop was closed, but it came because it was important. Lene has a serious look on her face, similar to Lene from a few days ago. It's a face I've never seen before. How's your health? I don't know. The symptoms are typical flu-like, but the diagnostic kit says there's no problem because your body isn't sick. I suppose so. I also think it's strange to get sick just from missing a few supplements. Maybe it's a psychological cause, since this thing I thought made everything okay disappeared. My body might be reacting sensitively. Yeah. It's probably a psychological cause. I'm somewhat of an expert in this field, so you can trust me. Come to think of it, that's strange. What is? I, a human, repair Eves. And you, an Eve, can make medicine for humans, Lene. I'd never thought about it like this before, but being in a position of receiving a diagnosis, it really hits home. You could call it an instinctive attraction. Maybe it's just a habit of seeking what you lack. I, who can't control emotions well, obsess over ingredients and numbers, and making medicine that affects emotions and being attracted to a bland and dull mechanic. Might be wishing for something I don't have. Something you don't have. Moreover, if you lose something you had, it might be natural for that craving to double. Chris, are you ready to hear the expert's opinion? It's scary when you say it like that all of a sudden. The supplements you gave me, the analysis results are out. Oh, if that's it, then it's fine. The phrase expert's opinion is quite scary. It sounds exactly like I've caught a serious disease. In fact, since I use it often myself, it's a complaint I couldn't excuse for it if pointed out. But both Prey and Lene, thinking back how they both reacted with surprise to that word, I certainly thought Lene would point that out, but Lene didn't. Your medicine is a memory suppressant. Wait, what? It's a memory suppressant. It's a type of neuromodulator distributed on the market, and it's presumed that even the memory of the medicine was suppressed as a side effect. Don't tell me that the one we're talking about a few days ago, amnestics. What the fuck? Right, it's the same product. It affects dramatically imprinted memories, but since the criteria are vague, it can retain many side effects. In other words, taking this medicine and having your memories suppressed doesn't necessarily mean those memories were your original reason you took the medicine. So I won't know until my memory fully returns. The problem is, it might not return. Roughly, about 0.2% report this side effect. 0.2% isn't a realistic number. It'll come back, right? In medical practice, 0.2% is incredibly dangerous. You shouldn't think so loosely. And I'm worried. Amidst her professional and cool-headed demeanor, Lene's childish side that occasionally pops up was enough to break the serious atmosphere and make me chuckle. What? It's your business, aren't you worried? The fact that just stopping the medication affects your body enough to cause trouble means there's a high chance it was suppressing a powerful trauma. I am extremely worried, but I can't help finding your reaction funny, Lene. Really? You really? Ugh. I'm a patient, Lene. I was scared of how you'd react, so I suffer from all kinds of delusions. I came up with dozens of ways to respond, and barely managed to come here. But seeing you smirking like that, I feel like an idiot for being serious for nothing. Lene jumped on the blanket and covered me, like a precaution instrument. Then showed a clumsy smile. Sorry for not being a serious person. If you're sorry, check my body condition a bit. I was worried about you, so I tried to use another repair shop. What? Using another repair shop instead of a dialogue? I can't tolerate that. Sit down quickly. No, wait. The service maintenance to keep dialogues repairing. Regular customer, 60 movesets. I don't think I'll ever get over this though. It doesn't look like there's much wrong on the outside. I think we need to take a closer look. Let's proceed with the repair quickly. Ooh. Wait, looks like an electronic drug unit. What? Checks show it infects nearby modules, units in every certain number of turns. What? Okay, so there's a countdown to 10. Turns the remaining unit electronic drug infection are shown on the top right. It seems the electronic drug spreads to modules located up, down, left, right. You can remove. I like how the text just comes out of the text. I'm out of the box. You can remove the drug code from the electronic drug unit by synthesizing it. Be careful not to let it infect high-level units and remove all drugs. The fuck was I saying? God damn, I can't remember much. Yeah, I don't remember. Better act quickly. Oh boy. I'm fucked. That shit's about to blow. Yeah, I do not like being a supervisor or a lead for anything. It's not something I want to do. I really don't give a shit if it makes more money. It's not something I strive to be. I get the whole you make more money. I get the whole make more money. Oh god, it spreads even more. Shit. Okay, that's definitely worse. I get the whole thing about moving on to the whole leaderboard bullshit kind of thing. It's just something I haven't. It's just something I don't really care about doing. Why? I don't know. It's just something I've always. It's just the type of mindset I've always had. There we go. God damn it, man. I was such a fucking idiot. I don't know why I kept trying to upgrade the thing more and more. I was supposed to fucking just eliminate the ones and have the matching symbols. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Lenny, what did you do? Why is it inside of your core contaminated with neurotic substances? Because of that, the core is overheated. The core is overheated to warning levels. Recently, busy work piled up, so I added the unit with awakening painkiller effects. I thought it would be fine if I used it briefly and removed it. It wasn't the time to worry about others. It's at a level where it wouldn't be strange if you collapsed right now. Endure it even if it hurts. No, that just now. Can't stand it? No, keep going. Oh, okay. Now I'm more. There we go. Now I'm more smarter about this fucking thing. When I'm in your hands, I forget so many things. Piles of documents, complex human relationships. Everything feels like someone else's business happening far away. If you lose consciousness here, it means your neural network might get initialized. Hold on tight. Fuck, that's not it. But yeah, I'm definitely getting the fucking hang of it. I've said that so many times, but now I understand this fucking thing. Oh yeah. Boom. Boom. And then get rid of that one. And then I need a yellow one. Boom. Boom. Fuck, that's not what I want. But I'm getting there. And then with that, boom, and then have you there. Boom, bitch. Goddamn, lady. Legs are trembling. Circuit short treatment is done. Fortunately, the maintenance proceeded quickly and finished without any issues. I was close to it too. Don't you feel any discomfort? Water. Maybe because of the overheated core. There was a lot of coolant discharged. Even I was surprised. Wait a moment, I'll get something to drink. I'll get some drinking water ready. Lene, having composed herself, showing no trace of the weak appearance from a moment ago, had returned to the appearance I knew. Whew. I feel like I'm regaining my senses now. I've narrowed down the list of suspected suppressed memories. Would you like to hear it if you're okay with it? I am curious. What secrets are hidden in my body? The first candidate is your sister. Michelle? You talk every day and live with your parents until a few years ago, right? And she's also the reason you decided on your career path. Yes. Do you remember what your sister looks like? Her job, residence? When was the last time you met? I don't know. God damn. I don't even know what time is it. 3:15, but I'm dead tired. Actually, this morning, I asked Michelle where she lives. Come to think of it, I didn't get an answer. Did something happen to my sister? I can't know. The criteria of commercial supplements are vague as hell. Just because you cherish your sister, the memories of your sister could be suppressed. But my parents strongly recommend taking this medicine. And the fact that my sister refuses to tell me her personal information probably means there's a high chance something happened. Again, the poor quality of the medicine you're taking is enough that even your pharmaceutical executives agree. It's better to avoid excessive guessing. For all that, they use the fact that this medicine sells well as bias to imply your research isn't needed, Lene. Since it sells well, even if made poorly like this, it meant let's not spend money and time on perfection. Anyway, it seems my guess was right. Honestly, it was suspicious. Talking for years with a conversation partner you can't properly explain. While communication for years, and just brushing it off as little sister, it was enough to consider it someone threatening my place next to you. But a few days ago, you didn't remember the age or residence of your sister you chatted for years, and say you're not even thinking thinking that was strange. You were the spitting image of the side effect sufferers I've seen in my research. So that's why your expression suddenly, rather than speaking without certainty. I wanted to know the clear facts first. Sorry if I seemed angry. No, it's okay. And what about the second one? If Michelle's the first candidate, then there should be at least a second one. The second one is, actually, this isn't as clear as Michelle. It might just be defying your tendencies as abnormal. It is abnormal. Born as a human, a social animal, turning my back on society, and liking ease more than humans, it's hard to see as normal, isn't it? That confidence. Fine, I'll speak without worrying about it. It was polar night day. Polar night, whether positive or negative, it is a day you can't help but pay attention to. It's Chroma's most beautiful week, but also the perfect target to express Chroma's contradictions. Countless revolutionaries and terrorists flock to Polar Night Day. For those who don't enjoy the festival, Polar Night are basically being seen as week of horror, week of terror. But you don't even care about any of that. While trembling at certain crimes of Cinderella and Morning Glory, you react indifferently to Polar Night, which is their all-star game. Hearing it like that, it is strange. And Polar Night Day, The week I consider most irrelevant to me could have created memories as intense as Michelle. This is a little scary, surprisingly. I was more worried about the sister story. Michelle is still something precious to me. If it suppresses mainly intense memories, it would be strange if my memories of Michelle were intact. Is there anything else? Fortunately, it's just these two. If I find anything else, I'll let you know. And how's your body? You felt like you were coming down with something. It got a little better. The sensation in my brain overclocking is still there. Maybe because it's confirmed that my body isn't sick. The chills, the cold sweats have decreased. Get well soon. I don't want to postpone next week's appointment. Thanks to Lene, my body feels much more comfortable. But experience tells me if I push myself just because I feel like a bit better, I'll suffer more tomorrow. I should wrap up here and go to sleep early today too. Ha, I'm saved. The purple after images have completely cleared. You really are my saviors. What purple after images? What? I only moved 28 times. That's a fucking lie. Unless I reset it and it fixed everything in okay. So wait, all this time the fucking pills I've been taking or Chris has been taking were amnestics erasing something, and the culprit could either be Michelle or something to do with Polar Night. What the fuck? Kind of weird. Because I haven't read much, but this is just my guess. But is Chris actually an Eve and not human? And the whole time while I'm feeling sick, or he's feeling sick, or like drained or some shit, is because he hasn't had any repairs. I mean, it could be that. I mean, because he also says he doesn't care about. He has more an attraction towards Eves than humans. I don't know. This got more and more interesting the more I played. What the fuck?